Aussie bleeders.
Yes!
That's what we used to say back in, like, when I was growing up. There was some joke about little Aussie bleeders. I don't know where it came from. Anyway, to you young people, it doesn't mean anything sinister. Yeah, hi.
Welcome, please.
Thanks.
How has your Oz Comic-Con day been? Crazy?
You really feel the love in Australia. It's quite amazing because it's so much like my hometown, but in New Zealand nobody cares. It's tumbleweeds in New Zealand. You come to Aussie and everybody's so sort of warm and loving. Yeah, it's gorgeous.
We want you to come back. That's why. Well, they have lots of questions for you. So you'll see, we're sitting just over here. The volunteer in the green t-shirt will give you a wave.
Hi, shall I just stand up? Because you can't even, yeah.
There's a giant screen with your face on it, so they can see you wherever you are.
Oh. Hey Lucy.
G'day.
What was your experience like working with Larry David on Curb Your Enthusiasm?
So fun. Larry in real life is
Ülkeleriyle senin çalışman nasıldı? Bu da
quieter, much more grown up, but he's still that guy, you know, he's still that guy. And he was really, he would always get the giggles. He had a, you know, it's a funny thing about older men, they think that I just might go for them, you know. So I have a, anyway, he was a bit sweet on me and it was kind of adorable, you know, so I love Larry David very much. Hello.
I wanted to know where the Warrior Princess cry originated from, how hard was it to learn, and can you still do it?
Well, the Warrior Princess cry came about when Rob Tappert, who at that time was not my husband, said, you know, she needs a kind of a cry like Tarzan. She needs a signature sound. So when people hear that sound, they know Xena. And he knew this was an important, I don't want to say gimmick, but this is an important identifier, you know what I mean? And what was on television at that time was a lot of Arabic women ululating at a funeral, and I was like, you mean like that? And I couldn't do it because they make their tongues go side to side. So I just kind of ripped them off, and I went, and I will tell you, that's an excellent way to shut your children up from whining at the back of the car.
Çocuklarınız da arkada kavga ederken arabanın arkasında bu en güzel şey, çocukların ağzını kapatmak için.
Next question.
Hi Lucy. Did you do any specific martial arts training?
Çekiyorum, hiç kapatmıyorum.
I did actually. I studied with a guy. I studied Kung Fu. When I say studied, I'm saying it was like a week in Los Angeles, right? Way out in the valley, a guy called Doug Wong, who he'd worked with some other famous people. I can't remember who they were now, but anyway, yeah, I trained with him, and then the rest was just training on the job. So I got punched a lot because I was hopeless. And a lot of you might know this, but my nickname at school was uncoordinated. So it was a cosmic joke that I would be cast as Xena and would have to learn to cope.
What inspired you to get into acting?
Well, Mary Poppins. What inspired me to get into acting? It was something that started so young in my life. I realized it was a job when somebody was doing an ad on TV and somebody said, they get paid heaps to be on, one of my brothers, you know, they get paid heaps to be on TV doing an ad, and I was like, really, that's a job? So I could do that. And it was, so I might have been 8 when I realized that you could do this sort of acting thing for a living. Yes, my love.
Hello, I was just wondering, in the subject relationship really written in text, if it was written in text, do you think the writers would have put more conflict between Gabrielle and Xena, like broken them up just for dramatic effect? And what do you think they'll have for the reboot where they said that it's going to be...
OMG, that's like 4 questions. Now you've lost me.
So,
No, if they put subtext, more subtext, I mean, if the subtext had been, if they were out lesbians. I don't know what you talk about. Would you talk about, you know, settle down and have kids? Who should we get for a father?
No, like, would they
those
just
kind
like
of issues?
tried to make another Gabrielle competitor come along to like, you know, make that a bit more...
Yes, I think that's exactly what they would do. Would you have liked that or would you hate that?
I'm not sure, depends how it would have been written.
Yeah, but it might have been like a competitor, like, that I'd have to fight for Gabrielle's attention, right? Yeah, because there's those real Gab fans out there.
Diyor Gabriel'e için kavga etmem lazım değil mi? Bir sürü pervane var
Hello
mesela.
at the back. What up?
Merhaba arkadakiler. Ne
Hi.
yapıyorsunuz?
I was just wondering how you got the role in Parks and Rec.
I don't know.
Rac'teki
I don't
rolü
know
nasıl
how that
aldığını merak
happened.
ediyordum. Kız diyor. Hangi? Parks and Rec.
No idea.
Yani.
I think because the guy who wrote it had been
Yeah, ben de
written
bilmiyorum.
on Saturday Night Live when I did it way back in the 90s, and he remembered me and sort of plugged me in there. Yeah.
Hatırlamıyorum ama en sonunda birisi beni hatırlıyormuş. Sonra beni o filme koymuş hemencik. Ben de mecbur kalmışım, oynamışım.
Shall I sing a little song?
Size şarkı söyleyeyim mi sana? Şarkı söyleyeyim mi size diyor.
Sorry.
Hi, Lucy.
Hello.
I just have another question. So, when you first started Parks and Rec over 20 years ago, did you ever imagine what kind of cultural impact you would have, and how much of an icon you've become for not only women and for the LGBT community?
When I was starting out, when I first got on, got a job on Hercules, and then when it spun off into its own series, I was so naive that I thought that was the natural course of events, and that of course it'll be successful, and then you'll go to America, and you know you'll keep working. It's only now that I realise how incredibly lucky I was, and
Oynadığımda birisi bana sordu. Nerede
regarding
oynuyorsunuz? Soruyormuşum. Tabii ki de
impact it
Amerika.
had. No, I don't think I could have. I might have imagined. No, I didn't imagine that could happen. How could I have known? But I cannot believe that 20 years later you're all showing up. I was shocked when I walked in this room because I'd seen the little panels before, so I thought it'd be me and 10 people sitting and having some
Ben
questions.
burada
And you're all,
yürüdüğümde
yeah, that's kind of
şok
mind
olmuşum.
blowing.
Çünkü zannetmişim sadece 10 kişi olacak ama
thanks so
sonra baktım
much.
milyonlarca insan.
Yes.
Hi Lucy. What was it like re-teaming with Renee to play Superior and the nun in Bitch Slap?
Re-teaming with Renee was like getting into a warm bath. So she's my sister, you know. It's so easy.
Onun isti.
Her and me, but we like going out and getting lunch as much as working together. So everything we do is kind of good. Yeah. Hello. We don't see each other anywhere near as much since we live in different countries, you know. But yeah, we see each other when we can.
Hi.
Hello, darling.
Lucy, how much did you enjoy being in Simpsons?
The what? Being in The Simpsons?
Yes.
Simpson
I
oyunda
really
ne
love it.
kadar
I love it more
eğlendim.
now. At the time, you know, you're sitting in a booth on your own and saying lines to nobody. It's when you see it many months later that it's put together and you go, oh my God, I can't believe I'm yellow, that big upper lip, and I'm holding Bart and Lisa and leaping into the sky, saying my own name. It's one thing to play a character on it, but then you say your own name, you're like, oh no, that's too good.
Diyorsun karakterde oynadığında başka kendi ismini söylüyorsun karakterde ama
Hey
çok...
girl, hey. Have you still got the Xena costume, and how often do you wear it?
Yine kostümü hala insanda ve ne kadar hep giyiyor musun?
Well, there were many costumes on Xena. I don't sadly have one of those costumes because all these
Zannetmiyorum
charities
hiçbiri var
keep
bende.
bidding me out for everything I ever own, and you're like, I'm such a damn softie. I've like given them my bloody dressing gowns and all kinds of things. I've just given it all away, and so I have nothing anymore. Thanks,
Kostüm
Charity.
kalmamış. Bağışlamış hepsini. Bağışa teşekkür ederim diyor aldıkları için benden.
Hi Lucy, how did you get the role in Spartacus, and what was it like seeing all those half naked men, you know, battling?
It was very hard on me.
Çok güzel. Çok güzel.
Half naked men. That was only
Oh my god.
half naked. That was before breakfast. And then, actually, when the more naked people there were, the less you would look. You just get really tunnel vision, and that included the crew, where you would just like I have to walk from this A to B to C through a tunnel of heaving, throbbing, orgiastic behaviours left and right, and you would just see none of it. I zero everything out that I don't want to see because the character didn't think anything of it, right? So you can't be like horrified, or you can't react to it in any way. You would act like it's totally normal, just part of the furniture. So somehow I'm able to do that really easily.